distinguished delegates of the Africa's New Cities Summit here present, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Let me start by wishing all of you a pleasant stay in our city. I hope you are enjoying our city and we stay more days and discover more about the city of Kigali. I stand before you today not just as the mayor of the city of Kigali, but as a proud representative of a city that embodies the transformative power that sound urban governance and proactive urban planning have on bolstering human prosperity. It is a profound honor, actually, to host such a pivotal gathering in partnership with CCI, the Charter Cities Institute, the Rwanda Development Board, and the Africa Infrastructure Development Association. As you convene in the heart of Rwanda, I mean here, our city of Kigali, I'm reminded of the journey of Kigali, a city that has navigated the tides of rapid urbanization to emerge as one of Africa's leading urban centers. We are here to chart, of course, for our continent's future, to turn the challenge of urbanization into a conduit for economic prosperity and human development. By saying so, I want to emphasize that actually the rapid urbanization I'm mentioning here is being experienced by different cities, not only across the continent, but also beyond the continent. So the proper planning of urbanization, considering a very rapid population growth, as well as other considerations pertaining to the transformative agenda that all our cities have, should be put on spot. I always say to my fellow mayors that it actually should be on our to-do list of every day. In this room, we have the architects of change, the visionaries who have been integral to our city's narrative. I'm delighted to acknowledge the presence of the RDB representatives, the Kigali Innovation Cities that they were here yesterday, actually sharing some of the experiences of how transformative are those big initiatives. And of course, the leaders from Sabana Jarong that are here present, they have worked with us in revisiting and also coming up with the city master plan of 2050 on how we shape and see our city, our future of the city, considering all the aspects that you've talked about. And also I'm referring these to the good ideas that were brought up by the panelists. So your contributions have not only helped shaping Kigali, but also inspired our shared aspirations for Africa's urban future. Ladies and gentlemen, as we read the pages of Rwanda's Vision 2050, we see urbanization and agglomeration as key pillars to our national advancement. In Kigali, we are diligently constructing the foundations for a nation that thrives on the global stage, ensuring our urbanization being productive as well as inclusive. We make sure that actually we don't leave anybody behind. We need to make sure that our cities are cities for all. The Kigali City Master Plan 2050, co-drafted with the expertise of Sabana Jarag, we are here with us. They are here with us today, and I'm sure you will also probably, not only from our side, but also benefiting from some of their expertise in transforming a city and also contributing actually to the transformational journey that we have taken as a city that is rapidly growing. It is again a testament to our commitment to thoughtful expansion. We are addressing the urban challenges head on and also crafting a metropolitan practice that is resilient and ready for the future and setting standards for how Africa's cities can flourish. I refer here to the global warming that is very, very real that we're experiencing. So our cities should actually be coming up with a clear roadmap on how resilient we want our cities for the future. Our vision extends to the skies with the new Kigali airport at Bugesera that has also been mentioned. In partnership with the Qatar Airways, we are elevating Kigali as a nexus of connectivity that is open not only to Africa but also to the world. It symbolizes our belief in openness as a vital ingredient for a thriving city. Again, the Kigali Special Economic Zone, as well as the Kigali Innovation City, they stand as beacons of our economic strategy. They are hubs of innovations and production, home to leading companies like, I can name like Volkswagen, I can name like BioNTech that have recently opened, and also anchored by esteemed institutions of high learning. Name a few universities that we have, like Carnegie Mellon, and also University and African Leadership University that have also opened. So we are very much open to also in that Kigali Innovation City to other big projects that are joining, including also the real estate. And just last week, you might have known that Norscan Foundation hosted Africa Week here in Kigali, being the leading also African-focused gathering of top tech startups, and also other investments that are being done. Industries, big players in the continent, rapidly growing, high tech, and also startups in our ecosystem. Our economic landscape is as diverse as innovative. As Africa steps into the era of the continent free trade area, Kigali is also ready to compete and collaborate, driving forward an era where cities are not just economic powerhouses, but growlers of human potential. Our cities not only opening to potential investment, but also creating a conducive environment to grab those opportunities, as we want a city that is inclusive, innovative, but also making sure that the whole ecosystem goes together. Africa today is marked by the massive scale of urbanization, as I mentioned, a great speed of urbanization, and also constrained fiscal capacity of towns and cities across the continent. And I think this also has been mentioned by some of the panelists earlier on. Given these trends, we don't just need better cities, we actually need new cities across Africa. And this is something that is very possible, and I'm really proud that Kigali is showing how this can actually be done. In partnership with different players, the private sector, the academia, the central government, as well as other players, basically the investors, that can help to foster human flourishing and prosperity in our cities. As we gather here in Kigali, this city stands as a living model, demonstrating how the ambitious goal of creating new cities can be achieved. We are not just building a city, we are actually nurturing an ecosystem where human flourishing is the measure of our success. I'm proud to say that Kigali is not just hosting this summit, but is also setting a precedent for what Africa's cities of tomorrow should aspire to be. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, let us leave here, yes, with the new ideas and inspiration, but also and more importantly, with a renewed commitment to action. Together, with shared vision and unwavering resolve, we can sculpt the landscape of Africa's urban future. And this, the city of Kigali has demonstrated that actually we can be transformative and also achieve to that. Thank you so much for your kind attention, and I want to invite you again to stay more days and explore more of our beauty of the city of Kigali. Thank you so much.